So this is interrupting my Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix time, so you know this is serious. So not too long ago, multiple websites and a machinima video came out, just saying a bunch of things like the PS4 won't support YouTube, or the argument that's already been around for quite a few months, saying how the PS4 won't support current, capture card or capture devices such as Hauppauge or Elgato, etc. Now, multiple websites and the machinima video said different things, whether they were talking about PS4 not supporting YouTube as a whole, or just YouTube not being compatible via the PS4 via a capture device. So I'm going to touch on both points just to be sure. So my first point, let's say that the people are right. The PS4 won't support YouTube in any manner. You can't upload to YouTube via the PS4 share button, nothing. Let's just say that's correct for this instance. Sony have already said the PS4 is going to be extremely social media featured, and the share button will be supported with like Twitter, Facebook, I think Ustream, Twitch, all those other social media sites. Why wouldn't they include YouTube as well? Do you know how easy it is for any YouTube creator to rip a video from pretty much anywhere on the internet, let alone popular media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and the live streams on Twitch and Ustream? Easily rippable. Well, that sounds kind of dirty when you put it like that, but easily achieved to download it off of the internet onto the computer. And I'd like to think of Sony not as being stupid, because they're trying to circumvent YouTube, according to this rumor. It's easily rippable from these other social media sites they're promoting. I don't want to think of them as stupid and be like, hey, we can still get this easily on YouTube. Next point. As I've said, many game conferences, many interviews, PlayStation and Sony has said the PS4 is going to be a socially integrated system. It's going to expand on social media features. When you think of uploading videos, to be fair, what's the first website you think of? YouTube. Why would they not include YouTube in the PS4 when they're spouting all the social features, social media? One point the machinima video made, which was really redundant in my eyes, was that in Mark Cerny, one of the lead architects on the PS4, was on Jimmy Fallon, and he said, yeah, with the PS4 share button, you can upload to social media sites like, YouTube, Twitch, etc. And their point was he misspoke, that, one branch was not communicating with the other. This is the lead architect or, developer of the PS4. I think he's gonna know the up and up with his own system. If it's not, then that is an extreme fault on Sony's part, and as I said before, I would like to think of them not as that stupid. And my last point on the PS4 not supporting YouTube at all is this quote from Naughty Dog, basically. So yeah. Now, on to the question that has been asked for months now. Will the PS4 support capture devices such as my Hauppauge right over here? This has been asked or, raised by White Boy, Review Tech USA, and a few others that I did not remember the name of, but this has been around for quite a bit, so I don't know why it's being made a big deal now, but I digress. So I only have quick 2 points for this one. One, Hauppauge, the official Hauppauge Facebook, said at E3 they got their hands on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and that those specs should be compatible with Hauppauge HD PVR 2. Now, when I first heard of this, I had the old Hauppauge, like the very, very old one with the blue light. Once I heard this, I instantly upgraded to the HD PVR 2 because they said this would work. And ever since then, I've still been worried because they even mentioned, hey, specs could change. Well, that changed when, the contest I just won arrived. Which brings me to my second point. This machinima video credited their inside sources. Well, I'm going to have to credit my inside sources. And I wasn't really looking to use this answer that I got, because it was mostly just for a personal reason, just to make sure. As I mentioned to you guys, I was freaked out about, not being able to capture the PS4 gameplay via Hauppauge. So I wasn't ever really hoping to, disclose this information. But my inside sources say that they are working on getting around the HDMI encryption in the PlayStation software, because PS3's HDMI encrypted, and you had to go through the whole component thing with the PS3 because the whole HDMI encryption was to protect Blu-ray movies and such. But they are working on a way to, you can kind of find a backdoor to that, to be able to record via HDMI on the PS4. So guys, do not freak out. I mean, right after this happened, people started tweeting Shuhei Yoshida's Twitter like crazy. You people freak out on a rumor without using logic. Sony knows of the problem. Trust me. Relax and wait until news is officially disclosed. Worst case scenario, Hauppauge or Elgato won't work with the PS4. Use the PS4's in-game share feature, put it on your PS4's hard drive, rip it off, put it in your computer, right up to YouTube. Maybe a bit of a hassle, but we need to be grateful for what we have.